Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today we are casting the ESL 5-on-5 open ladder, and we're going to be covering Venture versus Apache Bravo. And these two teams are fighting for the top spot. We're just getting everything set up here. Our map will be Coastline, and it is a best of one. We can get in here. Show everybody what's going on. Hopefully players will start to connect soon. A little late after the start date, but that's to be expected in esports, so nothing to do there. Take a look at the history of these teams. Venture have been pretty dominant in this ladder so far. I believe they're undefeated, sitting at the very top, first place at the moment. Apache Bravo, a formidable opponent, but they haven't played any matches yet, so this is going to be their first test against Venture. And these teams both played in the Go4 that we casted last night. And they both did all right. I believe Apache Bravo did a little bit better. They made it to the round. They made it to the quarterfinals. Venture, we watched them in the round of 16 lose to NRT. So who knows? I mean, if that's anything to go off of, Apache Bravo should come out on top. But obviously, they have not been as successful. I mean, they haven't played at all in this tournament so far. So they a little bit warmed up from Venture. At Go4 was the first tournament on record for Apache Bravo. First time that they played together as the ESL team. So quite well by them. I don't know their history exactly, but the fact that they managed to get so far tells me that they're probably all experienced players. And then Venture haven't been playing for too long either, but they've won one Vanilla Cup, I think. Played a couple more Vanilla Cups, and obviously been winning quite a lot in this cup so far in this ladder. So hopefully this will be their first real test, or at least one where they get shaken up a little bit. I'm not sure what the scores were on their previous matches, but this one's looking to be a good match. The Venture guys asked me to cast it, so I hope that means they think it's going to be good and not that they think it's going to be a roll. Just want to see themselves win. But I don't doubt. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good one. I'm excited to watch it. Two teams kind of on the, I don't know, if they do really well in this tournament, if they do well in other important tournaments, they could keep going farther in Rainbow Six Siege. Looks like they want more invites. I can do that. Alright, so that is everybody on the side of Venture in. We're just waiting for the last player on the side of Apache Bravo, and we'll get right into the game here on a Monday night. Probably just going to be covering this one. Players want it VODed so that they can watch this back. Hello to them in the future. I hope you guys won. Hope it was a close game. If not, then congrats on Apache Bravo for their win. Hope they have a fifth some point in time. Here, we can go ahead and turn the game volume now, I assume. There is game volume. Yes, there is. Alrighty. So we're just getting ready to get in here, as we've said. Shouldn't be too much longer. I mean, that Go4 we casted last night was very entertaining. It was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to cast. And there is everybody in the server. So we'll just make sure that everybody's good to go. And then we'll start off the match. Coastline is our map here tonight. Pro League started today. The North American matches. I haven't seen results of anything yet. So I can't comment on those. I believe the first map should have finished by now. They're probably in on the second match. First one was Rogue versus SK. When I tuned into the stream, it was 2-0 for SK. Venture look like they are ready. Just waiting on Apache Bravo. And there we go. Start the match now. These players have all signaled they are ready. Coastline is our map here. Hopefully everything looks okay. Let me just double check the sound that you guys can hear. Yep, you look okay. We're starting off with the ban phase here. First attacker to be banned will be from Apache Bravo. So they want to go for, first of all, we did see this map get played in the Go For It yesterday. I don't believe it was from Venture. I don't remember exactly what map we played with Venture, but I think it was later in the night. And it will be Glass, a very popular band from what we saw last night. Not too surprising at all. Can be a really annoying operator to go up against. Second ban coming out here. This one from Venture. Gonna be banning onto the Blackbeard. So two very frag-heavy operators. Guys that are gonna get some kills. Not anymore. It's not gonna be a whole lot of peeking into windows on the offense side, it seems. The first defensive operator being banned out. We'll see if Mira gets banned this match. Usually she's a ban. But this time, she's not going to go first. Pulse will be the first one ban of the defense. There's only one ban left. Will get used for the Mira. Will get used for something else. Pressure's being put on Apache Bravo. Clearly Venture is saying they're fine playing with or without a Mira. I mean, you've got to be fine to play without a Mira. Always the threat of the enemy team trying to ban that. No hard destructors banned out on the offense either. Usually we see that one way or the other. You take out the Thermite, take out the Hibana. Not happening this time. I say usually. That's basically just based off what we saw last night. The Echo, the second ban. So this will be a Mira map. The Echo gone. Obviously an operator that got buffed in the last patch. Pretty powerful now. Venture starting off on attack. We're getting right into the pick phase. Penthouse Theater is going to be the first defense. The Lion Blitz combo coming out. That's a dangerous one. Switching over to the Buck. I wonder if that'll get 6 picked back to the Blitz. Swapping between a whole lot of heroes. Heroes, operators. Mira is getting picked out as well. Again, I wonder if Hero... That's why I said Hero. I wonder if Hero wants to change to a... change back to the Blitz. Because that would be an operator you want to surprise people on. Nope, sticking with the Jackal, it seems. On the defense, Apache Bravo also not using their 6th pick. Not right away, at least. Some strong defensive operators still in here. The Mira, the Vigil. Of course, the Maestro, the Jaeger, and the Smoke. Starting off the first round, it is 1st to 6. Of course, if we get to a 5-5 scoreline, we will be going to overtime, in which case it goes to a first to 7. So a lot going on here. I'm gonna follow the Vigil as soon as this game starts. Likely he's gonna be roaming around. Down below potentially, or just around the map. On the offense, you do have that Jackal to try to hunt down the Vigil. And you can see Agent Rivis. It's already running around. We can go down the rosters real quick. William, Matroon, Agent Rivis, Swamp Fox, and Zora on the side of Apache Bravo. And as we saw them last time, Atlas, Zequat, Hero, Astor, and Mac Zera coming in for Venture. Now, we'll watch the roamers as they're starting off the game. Watching some doors that nobody's coming out of, at least not yet. Swamp Fox and Agent Rivas. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Twitch drone being seen. Unfortunate miss. Getting zapped as well. Swamp Fox. Not having a good time with that drone. I think he got it. Did he? I think so. Agent Rivas in an interesting situation here. He could be able to see somebody. It's a pretty long angle he's peeking down right now. Sees Atlas droning up the stairs. A lot of just droning happening right now from the attackers. Oh man, Hero almost just saw ahead. Looks like Astor is in a fight, 1v1 against the Jackal. Fox taking a little bit of damage, peeks at the door now. Can he get across? And unbelievably, Swamp Fox lives through all of that. Through the door, though, knows somebody's there. Still alive, going for the run out now. Outside, nobody's back there still. Gonna have to get back inside the pool room. Astor with the first kill, though, and Max Zero with the second on a Swamp Fox who was running around outside. That leaves only 3 defenders left alive. It's getting a little bit dangerous now for Apache Bravo. Roamer's taken care of. They did waste a lot of time, though. I don't know if that much time, about a minute and a half, is worth the life of 2 of your roamers. But Zora gonna see somebody here. Goes for the peek out, but actually gonna lose that trade. Not able to secure the kill. Still trying to find Astro. Or Astor, even. William taking a little bit of damage here from underneath. This wall not reinforced. Trading back and forth. A little bit of frags down. Looks like Astor did get downed. The E1D has been popped off. We are forced to sit above. Did not see the player beneath, but that's going to be okay. William in a dangerous situation. The diffuser has been planted over on the other site. And Zequat gets the better of Zora. Hits the headshot. Now it's a 2-on-5, and it's all falling apart. Off the camera. Nice headshot from Matroon. Onto Zequat. Needs to get 4 more. Secure the win for his team. Gets the second one on Astor. They need the defuse as well. This is going to slow them down to the E1D. C4 misses. Red light going to move just at the end of that, revealing his position. Misses the shot now. It's Max Zera, and he gets the second one onto William as well. First round going in favor of Venture, the currently undefeated team in the 5-on-5 ladder. Technically, Apache Bravo are undefeated as well, but they're currently sitting in a 0-0 record. Venture's a little bit better than that. I want to take a look at what Venture's record actually is. Got it right here. 9-0. Undefeated in 9 straight matches. Going for win number 10 here tonight. Off to a good start. On the defense, what do we have? Looks like pretty much the only change is the Vigil out and the Ella in. Swamp Fox going to be playing that now as Agent Rivas going over to the Jaeger. On the attack, all staying the same. Same operators. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As the saying goes. See if any 6th picks are used. Weren't used last time. Doesn't seem to be too heavily utilized so far. Oh, going back to the Vigil, though. So Vigil, hopefully they'll be able to realize there's a Vigil in the droning phase. But we'll see. Defending the same site as well. It wasn't a huge disaster for them. It wasn't a good round on the defense. But with 0 changes to their strategy other than who's playing what. We'll see if it's enough to swap over. Swamp Fox. Gonna be on the Vigil now, roaming around. Is he gonna go back into the Sunrise bar where he was before? I believe he was hiding there before. Opening up some rotation holes. We're getting a nice little visual glitch there. Agent Rivas still in the bomb site. I assume he's going to run out soon. Confused where he wants to go. Swamp Fox still running around as the round has started off. Takes down the drone. Rivas right next to him now. Ooh, firing through the window. Opens up a rotation hole. Looks outside. Got to be really careful. This is an aggressive position for him. Being droned, but of course he's that vigil, so they're not going to be able to tell exactly where he's at. Peeks out the window now. Nobody watching it. Rotates back. Ravas still pretty passive. Swamp Fox done a good job of staying alive and wasting time so far. Almost a minute off that clock. 40 seconds, and it will be Ravas who gets the first kill onto Astor. So the Roamer is doing a lot better than they did in the last round. Seems like this operator swap is exactly what they needed. 1 minute off the clock now. And the Roamer is still running around the first floor. Ravas in the security room. Oh, that was a nice angle he was holding. Was about to look at someone. On the attack. Oh, about to exchange some fights here. Hero with the shot onto Ravas. That's one Roamer down. Still got to worry about one more, though. Atlas. Not sure if he knows where he is. But he's being cautious, if not. Oh, Hero's going to down himself so he can get picked back up. Not a big deal there. The attackers, not a whole lot of time left. 1 minute on that clock. One player down on each side. Swamp Fox still hiding in the toilets. Not the cleanliest of hiding spots. Zequat wasting a charge. Poking some fun at the Maestro player. Oh, and wandering into the sightline, Zequat finds Zora. What are you doing on the defense there? EE1D being popped out. Nothing coming of it, but a free kill onto the smoke. That's an important one, too. You want that smoke late game. Hero, gotta be careful. Trying to take down that camera. Oh, there goes William with a headshot onto Zequat. 3-on-3 now. Oh, look at that. Great play from Atlas. That was exactly when we're looking at the drone hole. Take down William. There's only 2 defenders left alive. E1D coming out. Going for the plant now is Atlas. That EE1D, they're not going to be able to push in and stop it. However, Swamp Fox gets the kill. And the bomb diffuser didn't actually get planted. 0 seconds off that clock, and defenders are going to take the round. Oh, it looked so good. But they stopped the plant from going out. And after that, there was nothing that could be done. Venture up 2-0 over Apache Bravo. Things are getting dangerous real fast. Or 1-1. My bad. Right. Because the defenders are Apache Bravo and Venture won the first round. So we're all tied up. Alright. That's what I'd like to see anyways. An even match. Again, it was looking good for Venture, but Apache Bravo coming out on top. This time we got the Vigil, the Ella, and the Castle for your 3, and then obviously the Smoke and Mira on the defense. On the offense, again, nothing changing. We'll see what the 6th pick reveals. Now, no matter what here, they cannot run the same lineup they have for the last 2 rounds. Probably more bomb site specific operators here, rather than trying to throw anybody off. That's the only difference between this round and the last 2. Sticking with Ella, sticking with the Castle. And Ravas now is going to be on the Vigil. So again, I expect to see the Vigil and the Yellow running around the map. Hopefully Zora on the Smoke will be able to stay alive a little bit longer. I'm really not sure what he was doing last time when he died. Not being aware of his sight lines, clearly. Swamp Fox on the Elo, running around a VIP lounge right now. Agent Rivas taking a little bit of Twitch drone spam. It's gotta be unfortunate. Knows where it's at. Gonna get shot twice, but trading for the drone, that's definitely worth. And Matroon's still running around as well. So we'll see how this defense goes for the 3rd round. It is tied 1-1. Ross and Swamp Fox again trying to waste as much time as they can. Could be Matroon who's the first one to run into some operators though. Gets droned out by the second Twitch drone. Oh, and runs under his own castle barricade. The E1D getting used here. Nothing coming of it. In this Sunrise bar now, Matroon. Nobody at the doorway at the moment. Everybody watching some angles. Swamp Fox might be the closest. Oh, eating some own damage. Swamp Fox has to rotate. Doesn't die, so lucky for him, but still spotted out, taking a bit of damage. Not really where you want to be. Still under fire. He knows that there are going to be players droning for him. There he is. And just trying to push him out. Now, maybe Rivas can take advantage of the situation. He knows the enemy team's going to be going for his teammate. And we'll get some damage down onto, I believe that was Astor. Trying to exchange this fight. In. Seas gets the ping off onto him, but not able to connect. And Rivas will continue to stay alive. So many close opportunities. Almost kills. But we're still at full strength here. Almost 2 minutes into the round. Hero narrowly avoiding shooting his teammate. Astro runs very fast on that Ash. Zequat with the mine. Looks like Matroon went for the run out. And Swamp Fox can get the exchange. There's Astor onto Swamp Fox though. 4-on-3 at the moment. Favoring the attackers by 1. Atlas has the diffuser. They gotta get down below though. They're looking for Rivas, and he's being hunted now by the Jackal. It's not down there though. Looks like he's going all the way back to site. Hero just wants things to move. They've only got 20 seconds left. So this is still very winnable for the defense, although they're poking into the bomb site now. Gotta run through the smokes if it's gonna work for them. Here's Atlas going for the plant now.
10 seconds left.
Hero jumping in. Hits a nice shot onto William. That was the Mira. 3-on-2. 2-on-2 though, as Agent Rivas gets Astor. But I hit a shot here. There's Hero. And it's all up to the Vigil. Agent Rivas needs to get 2 kills and defuse the bomb. It's not going to be easy. Suddenly the attackers have turned this round in their favor quite heavily. Won't be able to win the fight though. Hero takes down Agent Rivas. And it's 2-1. Venture seemingly the more dominant team in this match. The one round Apache Bravo 1 was very close. These two, they've been close as well. It seems that as the game's getting longer, the rounds are getting a little bit closer. Okay, but with round 4, we'll see if any strategies are going to change on the attack. Very quick to pick their operators. All except for Hero. A Thatcher, maybe? Okay. On the defense, you got the Maestro again. Of course, they're going to kitchen service entrance. So just where they were before, they're going to change things up here. Will there be any 6th picks? Zequat could use it to get off of the Thatcher. Won't, though. And the Maestro going back out for the castle. So actually no changes on the defense here. Just going to make the enemy team think that there are changes. Right up until they run into the castle barricade. And they realize that there's been a 6th pick.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They need a strong defensive round. Venture have attempted to plant the bomb every single round so far. Been successful twice. True had an unfortunate death last round running into the Claymore. It's going to be a little bit more careful. There was thoughts of a Capcan before this round started. Didn't come into fruition.
10 seconds left.
But it was hovered over. There was Somebody selected it before swapping off. So again, we'll be watching Swamp Fox and Agent Rivas at the start of this round. They're going to be roaming around, and Patroon as well is going to be on the run. Rivas and Swamp Fox both in hookah. Patroon a little bit closer to sight, downstairs on the Sunrise Bar. Ooh, could be seen in an engagement. Swamp Fox as well, eating some fire, but not dead. Not taking any damage. I think he's just droned out. Bar coming in through all the walls, all the windows. About to get E1D'd, but not gonna happen if you're headshot. 4 defenders left alive, and a fight coming here. Agent Rivas not able to hit the shots, and Astor will win that one. 3 defenders already. Not even a minute into the round, and this has not been a good one so far for Apache Bravo. This is looking a lot more like the first round compared to the last 2 where they looked a lot stronger. Just when they lose these roamers really early, it all goes downhill for them, as it often does. Oh, and Astor going to get on to Zora. Now it's just William and Apache. Matroon Apache going to get down Astor. They've gotten 1. They're going to need to double their own players alive in terms of kills. They got to get 4. That's what I'm trying to say here. William watching the service entrance. Apache a little bit closer to sight now as well. Currently in the hallway. Coming in through the main entrance. Again, William is watching this, but he's got a whole lot to watch. Not a lot of teammates to watch us back. Less than a minute left in the round, but I feel like the attackers here know what they're doing. Goes for the shot out onto the line, gets a little bit of damage. Troon running through the smoke. He's about to find some players if he keeps going. Outside. Firing, but standing still. Gonna get headshot, and Zekwak gets the second one onto William. That's gonna be the end. And Venture up 3-1. It's gonna be a very fast round. We're already at round 5. Now this is gonna be the last round where Apache Bravo have to attack. Or defend, rather. After this, they'll get to attack. Maybe that'll be a little bit better for them. Maybe they're more of an attacking team. They get to defend Penthouse Theater again. Of course, making the choice to swap over to that. Is the Capcan for real this time? That's what I want to know. They will show it off to the opponents. They could, of course, 6th pick switch off of it. But there have been almost no changes on the side of Venture. Still with a Thatcher. And they've just been executing things very, very well. The one round they lost even went pretty well for them. And again, 6th pick not being utilized there. So back upstairs. And I'm interested to see how this Capcan sets up. Swamp Fox playing this. I assume he's going to be roaming around. He's been roaming all day. I mean, it hasn't been going super great for him. But Capcan, if he can get around the map, set those up, can be really annoying if you're not watching for him. But again, the enemy team will know that he's there, so.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Matroon again will likely be anchoring, so it's going to be all on Rivas and Swamp Fox. Just be running around the map. Just trying to stall out time. Not missing drone shots is always nice. Already some shots through the window here. Rivas not phased by that. Swamp Fox, potentially an opportunity to get somebody. He's sitting in toilets. Agent Rivas is in here with him. Making sure they keep rotation holes open. Now they're missing the drone shots, though. Rivas is backed off on the blue bar. Swamp Fox still in the same situation he was in and hits a nice shot on a hero. Just pumping those bullets into him. Makes it a 4-on-5. Make it 3-on-5. Zora, that was a smoke, finds another one. The Capcan, clearly the play here. His gadget does not come into use, but just the roam seems to be better. It seems like this site is better for them in general on the defense. Going 3-2 in the roll switch. It's a lot better than 4-1. Entering now is Max Zera. Oh, and Max Zera hits that shot onto Agent Rivas. There goes one player, but again, they still have so many more they're going to need to find. Atlas has not moved from his post. At this point, minute 15, time is starting to get down there. Oh, this could be a runner opportunity. Picking up the Claymore here. Gonna be placed down, and now they will know, but it doesn't matter because he just shoots him from outside. Swamp Fox gets the headshot on a Max Zera. And there's not a lot of players left alive on this attack. Zekwat on the Thatcher, and Atlas playing that Thermite. I mean, it's a good combo, Thermite and Thatcher, but, oh, and again, it gets blasted off. Did you see the leg of the mirror there? It's the Maestro that managed to shut it down. Swamp Fox gets another kill for his troubles. Really be able to find the last one. Saw him cross the crosshair. And Zekwat looking for 4 kills, 15 seconds. It's unlikely he's going to get this. Bolts in the window. Does a little bit of damage on a Swamp Fox now, but picks up the diffuser, taking some fire from the Maestro cam. And the Maestro will take him down. Matroon on that camera. Can be deadly if you're not paying attention to it. Just trying to run and hide. Can't do it. So finally, the defense win 1, but they will no longer be the defense. Apache Bravo going 2-3 after the first half. Coming to the second half now. No breaks or anything like that, obviously. And it's turned into kind of a close game. The rounds that they've lost have been a little bit worrying. But Apache Bravo, they're definitely still in this. Got a real shot to give Venture their first win of this, or first loss of this ladder. Bandit coming out. We haven't seen that on the defense yet. The attack, the Dokubi for the first time, the Buck for the first time as well. So as these sides get swapped up, teams choosing different operators, obviously. Nobody really utilizing the 6th pick, it seems. Oh! Rivas going to the Jackal instead of the Ash. And Hero sticking with the Jaeger. Round number 6. An important round to set the pace for the second half. Now that the sides have been swapped. And again, they're going to be defending upstairs, similar to what Apache Bravo were doing last time, in the penthouse. And with Vigil not getting banned, we expect to see him running around out here. Likely Atlas and or Hero going to be roaming around as well.
10 seconds to insertion.
I'm going to say a guess and say both, but who knows.
Attackers have located
Zekwat opening up a few windows, a few doors. Just making it a little bit scary for the attackers. We're not saying he's going to look out either of them. But he has the options to. Hero is down here, opening up even more doorways, although this one's just in a server room. And already coming up to some players. Doesn't know they're just through the wall. But gets droned out. Doesn't see it through his scope. Still not looking down to the left. Oh, he's so focused on that window. Hero not realizing he's just been droned out. Misses the melee. Gets it with the shot. Zekwat now trying to come back and help out his buddy. Hero is rotated, though. From up top, that's the Buck making some holes. The Buck or the Jackal, I suppose. That ITA-12S. Matroon looking in. Nobody dead yet. Almost halfway through this round. It's been a slow one. Seems to be the way that Apache Bravo like to push. Take their time. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, especially when Swamp Fox getting opportunities like that. Saw somebody there, but couldn't land the shots. Matroon's been holding this angle for a while. I've heard him take a couple of shots, but doesn't look like he's gotten anything off of it. Oh, sees the Mira maybe? Nope, she's behind a wall. Gonna call out the logic bomb now. You can hear some phones ringing.
Attackers have located the bomb.
From underneath, Swamp Fox hunting, but again, we're pretty far in. Finally, Matroon finds one onto Zequat. 45 seconds left in the round, and it's one for the attackers. But Astor gonna trade right back on a Matroon. 4-on-4 now. Zora has an angle into the bomb site. Nobody really there. Although there are people in the other room. And Atlas will get a shot. Swamp gonna trade it. Hero. It's going back and forth between a whole bunch of different players. 2-on-3 favoring the defense. Swamp Fox trying to get in here. Don't believe he tossed off that grenade. Needs to get in. Neither of these players have the diffuser, but there goes the C4. Max Zera on a Swamp Fox. Doesn't matter if he's getting this kill. It's a one-on-one. Zora versus Mac. Picks up the diffuser. Is he going to go for the plant? Yes, he will. He cannot stop this or else he'll lose the round. Gets shot anyways. Not a lot he could have done there. I don't think he could have made it to the mirror in time to shoot her. Difficult decision. But he should have just been gone for the mirror for the start, I suppose. An easy pick-up kill from the mirror. So the defense gonna win that one. Venture coming up 4-2, strengthening their lead. Defending Hookah Billiards now, staying on the second floor. And again, it looks like they're gonna be doing the same sort of a strategy on the attack. Still the Bucks, the Dokkaebi, Ash, Thermite, Thatcher. Nothing changing on the defense. No Mira, interestingly enough, unless they're going to 6th picket. They do the Legion, the Vigil, the Castle, the Jaeger, the Mute. I wonder what their strategy is going to be with this. There's no smoke, no Mira. Two most popular operators on defense. Neither getting picked for the first 5 picks. And it doesn't look like either of them getting picked for the 6th one either. Hero sticking on mute. So we'll watch this defense. I want to know how they set this up. If anybody's going to stay back in the bomb site. Already though, running out of the hallway, setting things up. I suppose they can try stuff as a little bit unorthodox. Try your super heavy roamer strat, especially when you're up 4-2. That's the deal, right? Of course, they've got 0 losses so far in the ladder. They've been playing this ladder a lot. I think they have more games played than anyone else, and obviously more games won than everybody else as well.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Starting off the round now.
Recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Surprisingly, Astor. He's not even straying that far. Max Zera and Astor may be the 2 farthest roaming roamers. Atlas destroying the pottery. Now, the offensive side, still making their way into the building. Nobody in just yet, however. Matroon's got a nice angle that he's just running away from. Gonna be focusing the hatch instead. Nobody down there. Oh, saw the back of somebody there. Think that was Atlas. Swamp Fox has come to check this out. Zora's down here droning. Troon worked his way into the penthouse. The former bomb site. Open things up. Zora already in here, though. Just droning forward for his team. And a shot from Swamp Fox is going to find Atlas with the head. Or the body, even. 4 defenders left alive. Oh, and Agent Rivas could be about to find somebody here. William breaks something open. Swamp Fox about to drone this. Oh, but doesn't see it because it's a vigil, but comes out anyways. Agent Rivas gets the frag on Astor. Suddenly there's only 3 defenders left alive. They're struggling here to hold on. This could be the 3rd round on the board. Everybody's still up on the attack. Grenades being thrown in, but Zequat not scared. Needs to get some kills in this situation to help his team. Hits one onto Swamp Fox. Excellently played. Knows there's another still there. It's the Ash. This one going to play it a little more passively. You can do that. Comes out. Phone ringing. Doesn't matter. Hits it anyways. It's a 3-on-3 all thanks to Zequat. Suddenly the attackers in dangerous territory. Cannot be throwing your lives away like that. And with a headshot, Max Zera putting numbers in the favor. Hero as well. Everybody's contributing to this. Zora, the last player left alive, needs to take down the remaining 3 with the C4. Doesn't even move. Hero is going to win it. And Venture take their 5th round, put themselves on a match point in a round that surely should have been Apache Bravo's. Match point, round 8. Apache Bravo need to get 3 in a row. They haven't even been able to manage that all game long. First floor kitchen service for Venture. And this seemed to be the secondary site preferred by Apache Bravo. The attacking team bringing a Habana for the first time. Otherwise, very similar to what we've been seeing from them. No Ash this time. On the defense, it's much the same. No smoke, but at least you're bringing a Mira. I guess the last point, they just didn't really want a Mira. And the Dokubi going out for the Matroon. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Capitao. Interesting pick. I think a good one on Coastline.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Here they go, defending for the game. Venture about to get their 10th win in the 5-on-5 ladder. Apache Bravo, it's now or never to turn it around in their first game. And again, there's a lot of roaming potential here. Hero, Astor, Atlas, all able to run around. Zequat probably going to stay back at site. We'll have to watch and see.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Hero wants something done to this roof, to this floor, to this wall.
Attackers are coming.
And the attack will start. A necessary win for Apache Bravo, as they all will be from here on out. Hero not afraid to get aggressive. Playing in security room right now.
Enjoy the view.
Astor just hiding in the Sunrise bar. Oh, he's got a teammate with him. Because of that, he's going to choose to run out. Seems fine, though. Ooh, is Atlas going for the peek out? He's on the 2nd floor, just going out for the balcony. He sees the drone, but that's about it for him. Hero still running around as well. And already 45 seconds off that clock. Roamers haven't seen a whole lot collectively. Oh, there's one, though. Agent Ravas going to spot Astor. And it's not a good round for the Vigil player. Now on the attack, they got a couple more roamers to clear out where they could start focusing down the site. Zora looking in a window. Oh, saw some movement there. Is he going to be able to hit the shot? No, he will not. William is in there in the same sort of position. Coming in now, Swamp Fox will be the first one to get in on Atlas for his team. Right after his teammate did. Still coming in, and will be Agent Ravas on a max there. Only 2 defenders left alive, and they're in a whole lot of trouble now. There's a quad back on site. Hero still in the hallway. Zequat watching the stairs. Nobody's going to come from those stairs, though. He knows they're all coming from the east. Throws up the C4, gets downed in the meantime. Coming in from the backlines, though. Hero gets the one into William. The first his team has gotten all around. The crossbow takes down Zequat as he was downed. And another downed player finished off. Hero with 2 now. Pulling out the pistol. Nothing loaded in his primary. Flicks over to the left. Won't win the gunfight, though. Pistol versus an assault rifle. Agent Ravas is going to win that one. Still alive, our Apache Bravo. Still match point, though. Now the defender is able to go back up to the Penthouse Theater. This site been favored by both these teams. Probably the favorite overall site. Take a look at the scoreboard. Big double digits. That's Hero. But Atlas may be slacking a little bit. Only 2 kills, 5 deaths. Not what you really want to see. But William kind of fitting the same role on the enemy side. The Frost coming out from Astor. I always like to see a Frost played. Up against the Canadian counterpick Buck. Oh, breaking my heart, Astor. Switching off from the Frost. And we'll see what he decides to go to. The Vigil. Okay. Definitely a more popular operator overall. Not going to argue with anyone who says that Vigil is a better pick than Frost, but just saying I would like to see it. It's okay, though. Don't worry about it. Fending upstairs now. And as it has been, it's match point. 30 seconds on that clock until we start the round. Defender's going to be setting up their defense. Some rotation holes as well. Here they come. Astor going to be hiding out. It's been okay for his team. 5-8 at the moment. Not great. Who else is running around with them? Looks like nobody. Although I'm assuming Hero's going to get out there eventually. Start moving around. Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it. So it's just Astor on the roam, and he's going to get shut down so quickly. Matroon with a quick shot on him. Didn't even see where that came from. But already that puts the advantage in favor of the team that's currently down. Astro Bravo. Apache Bravo. Playing up against Astor, who just got shot. A lot of droning. They already got one very early frag. So he's peeking out the window. Take your time now. Open up the mirror windows. Nicely done. And a fight coming down here. Atlas will win it on Agent Ravas. 4-on-4. And the Bandit proven to be a little more effective than the Vigil. At least today. Oh, and a good angle from Matroon. So open up this hole. We've seen this hole get used before. Zora just hiding underneath it. Swamp Fox down on the first floor as the rest of his team is aggressing in onto the VIP lounge. Open up even more walls. Sees the mirror. Doesn't want to risk shooting his own teammate, though. Has to hold his fire. Oh, and another sight from William through the wall. Will managed to hit the headshot on a Zequat. I don't even think he knows how he got that one, but he's going to get traded regardless from Hero. Zora getting a shot down, but will get killed himself. Downed. There's only one attacker left alive and a 1-on-2, but Zora being helped up makes it a 1-on-3. Looking for the headshot. Missing that could be crucial. In a situation like this, you need to hit all the shots you can. Still plenty of time on that clock. Diffuser being planted now. He can hear it. Atlas. Everything's intense for him. 2 in front of him, 1 behind. Charging through. Gets 1, gets 2! The headshot on Azor. It's a 1-on-1. Lots of time on that diffuser still. He doesn't know where he is. Looking at the bomb site. Now there's the grenade. Now he's going to know approximately where he's at. He could go for the defuse. He's going to start it. Immediately gets off. Back on for the defuse. Gets off of it again. Just trying to bait out the enemy team. Push him. Through the mirror window. Loses his life. Swamp Fox able to hold it down in a very tense situation. Keep his team alive. Apache Bravo narrowly holding onto their lives. Things are getting intense for Venture. It's round 10. They've been on match point for 3 rounds now. The comeback from Apache Bravo. But it doesn't matter unless they can get 3 more. 1 right here, and then 2 more in the next 3 to win in overtime. Here we go. On the defense, Legion Bandit, Mirror, Jaeger, Smoke. On the attack, Thermite, Capitao, Ash, Buck, Thatcher. Not a lot changing here. Penthouse Theater will be the defense. Of course, they lost it last time. It was so close. Both teams sticking with exactly what they just did. They're saying, let's do it again. Not Astor, though. Excuse me. Yes, he will be. Sticking on the Vigil. And the Capitao to the Dokkaebi as well. Last second switch using that 6th pick from Matroon. Matroon been using that 6th pick quite a lot recently. Well, all throughout the game. So the defender's likely not going to suspect that Dokkaebi at all. The Capitao's been used with pretty good effect so far. But the Dokkaebi can do a lot of the same things as well. Opening up holes and stuff. Long range. Again, they've just played this round. They're going to do the exact same thing on both sides. It went so close. One little swap up onto the Dokkaebi. Different position as well from Astor as the round's about to start.
5 seconds left before
Can we go into security?
attackers recover the
Yes, he will.
attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Atlas as well, gonna be roaming around maybe? Hero will not be. Atlas in the billiards now. Nothing super aggressive. They've learned from their previous mistakes on the defense. Venture know how important this is to win. If they lose it, then they're no longer on match point. Agent Rivas. Gotta be careful, of course. Astor still sitting in security. They know there's people up above. Agent Rivas, gotta be careful of that hatch. And Matroon droning through there. Of course, it is a vigil. Looks like he rotated over to the blue bar anyways. And hits a great headshot on Agent Rivas. A good start. For the team trying to make this their 10th win. Not a good follow-up, though. Swamp Fox makes it a trade. Overall, not a bad trade. You waste a lot of time. I'm going to give that credit to the roamer. Played it all right. Not too bad at all. Matroon getting shocked a little bit there. Not too phased by it, it seems. Here's Swamp Fox. Opened up a mirror window. Still ever careful of these players running up above him. Deals a lot of damage onto Zekwat. Not enough, though. Logic bombs were popped out. And there goes Swamp Fox. The pistol kill onto Atlas.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That must have been from below once again. Going for the frag grenade onto the Mira. Matroon, however, is going to get one onto Hero. And there's only 2 defenders left alive. One of them is Zekwat with very little HP. They're both on site. They got to deal with logic bombs now. Smoke's getting thrown out. Downed is Zekwat from below. And they both get cleaned up. It'll be another attacker round. And we're going to overtime. So what looked to initially be like a very dominant game from Venture has quickly slid out of their hands. Starting on the defense is Apache Bravo. Swapping things up now. And it did look like Venture were a lot stronger when they were attacking. So they gotta be feeling good about this coin flip. This is the exact same lineup they were running before. Ash, Thermite, Lion, Jackal, Twitch. I don't know if they've deviated from this at all. Maybe a little bit. But through all 5 of their attacking rounds, this has been working well for them. Sixth pick. Nothing coming out from either side.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defended.
And unsurprisingly, it will be VIP being defended here. They've been on such a roll, Apache Bravo, but they've been attacking this whole time. Gonna have to switch it up now. Change their focus. Coming into round number 11. Best case, they'd like to win in 12. If it's got to go to 13, they'll take that.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
So again, it'll likely be Agent Ravas as well as Swamp Fox running around downstairs
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
as they have been previously. Obviously, got to deal with these roamers to start things off. Doesn't see the roamer right in front of him on the shelf. Slightly comical. Shooting through the door, though, takes more damage than he gives out. Has to back off. Meanwhile, Agent Ravas still able to run around here, currently in the main lobby, being followed by Swamp Fox, who's gonna... No, not heading upstairs. 2 roamers having a little adventure together. Being spotted by drones, all the fun stuff. Neither dead yet. Astor would like to change that, so would Hero. They get the ping, they know where the roamers are at. They're not really together anymore. Although they're nearby. Being spotted out. Astor still hunting. Again, not moving after this Jackal is finding the defender here. This could be bad. Atlas roaming. Astor wants to get one of these roamers, or droning even was Atlas. 5 on 5 though, and I mean, we are quite in here. The Lion EE1D getting popped off. No Jackal footprints. Agent Ravas gets spotted. Now gonna push aggressively. What a headshot! Gets the second one. Astor, oh my god. Agent Rivas and SWAT Fox both getting taken down. Those were a couple of shots, let me tell you. 3 defenders, and very quickly the roamers have been taken out. But it took a lot of time. Minute still on that clock. This is doable for the defenders. Floor being blown up around them. Zora takes a little bit of damage there. A mirror window gets opened up. Zora laying down. About to see somebody peek their head up. Doesn't take the shot, but they're going to jump in, and Zora easily cleans up Astor. It's alright. He's had his time this round. Now it's up to the team. Fighting using this mirror window. William needs to get this kill. Somebody's got to get a kill. Not Hero, though. That's not what they wanted. 4 on 2. An E1D about to get popped off. Can't move. Hero's moving, though. Just trying to survive. Running around. Zekwat will get one on a Matroon. And it's all up to William. Diffuser planted. 1 on 4 situation. William's going to have to go so huge if he wants to win. A nice headshot on a Max Zera. Will it matter? Pushing down the hallway. Believe somebody's watching these holes. Not a lot of time left on that diffuser. Could be game over. Finds another headshot on Atlas. He's got to go so fast. There's the diffuser. Just running for it, though. Not aware of the other 2 players watching that. First overtime will be won by the attackers. It's Venture. It's an easy shot on Amira who's not paying attention to him. We'll swap sides for round 2. Venture now on the defense. Apache Bravo gonna have to attack to stay alive. They have yet to be at match point. Venture have not had a time in this match where they have been at a round disadvantage. See, Astor picking up that Vigil pick. Of course, played really well in the Ash before. Clearly the fragger of the team. Although it's Hero who's, despite playing more of a flex role, more of a, I don't know, less of the fragging operators. Picking up most of the kills. Capital being swapped in. We've seen that before. And it's not going to be the VIP defense. Interesting. They're going to billiards and hookah. We'll see how that works for them. Could be throwing the enemy team off, although I believe they get to see that, so it's not like they're not going to know where it is. Again, this is a very roamer-heavy strategy. You've got the Castle, the Jaeger, the Mute, the Vigil, the Legion. A lot of places to go. Atlas might be staying in behind, though. Zekwat as well. Looks to be roaming, actually, in the aquarium at the moment.
5 seconds left.
Not too far, of course.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Astor gonna be opening up a hole in the ceiling, maybe? Calling for one being opened up for him. Gonna do it himself. See the window that's been castle barricaded now. Could be useful for him.
A bomb has been located.
Nobody getting super aggressive on the defense to start things off. Again, it's sort of everybody's roaming, but almost nobody is. Nobody's getting super aggressive, at the very least. They're all kind of out and about. Here in Zekwat may be the closest to sight. Max Zera playing the stairs. We've seen this strategy once before from them. From Venture. Ooh. Opening up a castle here. And you can see the castle running around the other side. He knows that that's being opened. Oh, but it will be Atlas with the first kill on a SWAT Fox. Makes it a 5 on 4. Attackers just 4 deaths away from losing this round and losing this match. Handing over the 10th win in a row to Venture. They're so close to snatching it away. Oh, there's a shot. Agent Rivas trading for Astor. Well, gonna get that kill. Make it a 4-on-4. Even things out. Hasn't traded yet. Still alive.
Bomb located by attackers.
William, gotta watch out for the grenades. He's okay. Matroon. 2 people in that doorway. He's gonna look away. Nobody's over to his right. Nobody's peeking this either. He's gonna be getting aggressive. He's just droning here at the moment, though. Grenades now. Max Zera finds Agent Rivas. That's 3 attackers left. However, one's been down in with a knife. Excellent play. Gets the headshot as well. Matroon. 2 in a row. Atlas and Hero both fall. Zora gets one on a Max Zera. Suddenly, there's only 1 defender left alive. It's Zekwat. Things have gone all downhill. Finally hits a shot on a Zora. He's got to hit 2. Matroon's gone pretty big so far in this round. Diffuser down. Very winnable. Firebolt's coming out. Zekwat, careful of those stairs. There's somebody on them. He's not going to know. Oh, here's it, though. Not exactly aware of where it is, though. William will hit the shot first. And we're going to round 13. That's a hilarious-looking body. Couple of graphical glitches there. That's okay. Round 13. Venture on attack. Apache Bravo on defense. So far, attack has won most rounds overall. William says sound is buggo. They gonna ask for a rehost maybe? Nope. Looks like they're just gonna play. It's an unfortunate bug from him. The Vigil, 6th pick to the cap can. Is this for real? Swamp Fox. I mean, the cap can worked well last time. They're on defense. Apache Bravo. They're pulling out all the stops. This is going to be interesting. Defending Penthouse Theater. Okay, Capkin locked in. Can't change it now.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Swamp Fox. Obviously, I mean, Capcan, not a popular operator. He's going to be roaming with it. But last time, he was able to do so much damage just pumping shots into people. It worked out okay for him. Got a good couple of frags, if I remember correctly. Lived for a while, eventually died, and his team won the round. He's got so many of these entry denial devices. EDDs.
5 seconds left.
Was spotted by the drone, so they're gonna... As long as they saw that correctly, they're gonna know that there's a Capcan running around. Agent Rivas back here as well. Playing maybe a more standard roaming operator. Swamp Fox still busy throwing these EDDs around. Being droned by 2 separate drones. Gets one of them. Agent Rivas looks like he was spotted as well. Hiding in the toilets. Favorite hiding spot of his. About to be an engagement here. Not looking the right way, though. And Agent Rivas gets one on Astor. At the same time, Zekwat takes down Swamp Fox. Capcan not doing his job this time. Moves around with the E1D. Takes the firefight. Won't win it. Shut down. There's only 3 defenders left alive. 2 minutes left on the round. Bit of a disaster. The only thing they've gotten for it was the Ash. And an E1D popped off as well. Venture looking good to win this round. It's not decided yet, though. William watching downstairs. Zora using the window. Of course, Matroon on his cameras. Minute 30 less on the clock. Looks like the push is coming from upstairs. Oh, Matroon. Was he able to get that thermite charge? Yes, he was, but he's got another one. So not going to slow him down for long. Opening up the door. EE1D coming out. Zora able to see that hole opened up. Oh, takes a bit of damage there from underneath. Takes quite a bit. Still not budging. E1D has worn off. Doesn't manage to live, though. Loses his life. And has been downed. Difficult pick up back up. Zequat finishes off Zora. Now it's a 2-on-4 officially here. And Williams got to do something drastic. Pushing out. The plant is going down. Oh, this is going to be a great C4, although not enough damage to the wall. Gonna get the shot. No, Max Zera takes down Matroon. He downed Zequat. Yes, he did. William, he's on such little HP. Surely he can't win this for his team. Venture, about to win their 10th round in a row through the window. Max Zera finishes it off. And what a close round. A close match. 7-6 is your final scoreline. GG's coming out from both teams. Well played from every single player. Venture remain undefeated. And Apache Bravo enter the ladder with a loss. But that is going to be it for us. It for me on the stream. So thanks guys for tuning in, watching this game. Thanks to the Venture guys for asking me to cast this one. It was very much worth my time. Great match. Congratulations to them for the win. And yeah, we're going to continue to cast more Rainbow Six Siege. If you're a ESL player and you want your games casted, let me know. Can't promise I'll do all of them, but if I'm not doing anything, then absolutely I'll hop in and cast your games. As well as the weekly go-fors. Not going to be able to get the one on Sunday, but or next Sunday, but I will be able to get future go-fors coming up. So, thanks for following, give me a follow if you can on Twitch, and I'm going to link my Twitter in the chat as I do, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.